The top stories from ABC News. Foreign Minister Kevin Rudd has pledged his support for Libya's rebel council as the country's legitimate representative. He joins more than 20 foreign ministers, including those of Italy and France, to officially recognise the rebels. The ministers are looking at ways to support the rebels, including hundreds of millions of dollars in financial aid. Meanwhile, pressure against the Syrian government is continuing to mount. Over 1,000 refugees have fled after a threatened government crackdown. And the internal violence has begun to spread into neighbouring Turkey. The UN's Human Rights Commissioner is urging the Syrian government to stop the civilian attacks. Labour stalwart John Faulkner has given a scathing indictment of his party, describing it as anaemic and in need of a cultural overhaul. At a lecture in Sydney, the party elder went on to say federal Labour risks losing a generation of voters unless it weans itself off factional fixes and backroom deals. And 2 spacecraft launched in the 1970s are now approaching the edge of the solar system. They're now so distant that radio messages to Earth take 16 hours to transmit. But they're not turning around just yet. The spacecraft are headed even further, beyond the reach of the sun.